Today I'm making 100% organic, chemical free, perfectly natural fertiliser for your plants. Best stuff you can get for them. Pretty much basically nitrogen, but there's other stuff in there as well. It's called weed tea. Now, if you've not heard of it before, it's basically weeds in a bucket, preferably rainwater added in. Normal water would do, but if it's tap water, it's chlorinated. It's not perfect, but it'll do if you haven't got rainwater. So let's start. Let's get some weeds. Okay, so what is a weed? A weed is basically anything that grows naturally that you don't want in your garden. Grass, sticky willy, I don't know what all the rest are. Dandelions, they're quite good for it actually, but anything that you see here. Brambles aren't good, just get rid of them, put them in your bloody green bin or whatever. Let's get gathering some weeds up here. All of these are good. The old dandelions. I've even let them seed. Get them in the bucket. I don't actually mind weeds in the grass anymore because they're food. Don't worry about getting bits of soil in it, doesn't matter. The beauty of this is you're clearing your weeds and making fertiliser at the same time. See, it doesn't take long to gather quite a lot. And there we go. Got a bucket full of all the kinds of stuff you want in there. Anything green. Now we've had some pretty heavy rain over this last week or so, and I've managed to collect a bit. I said more than that, but I watered the tomatoes with it because rainwater's better. Ideally I'd love to get a rain, but it means cutting into the bloody drain pipe, doesn't it? Not too keen on that. Right, bucket full of water, and just take your weeds. Anything green in the garden can go in here. And that will now break down it'll get a bit pongy, but it will break down and it'll turn into what we call a weed tea, which will be very nitrogen rich, potassium, depends what you've got in there. You can add any natural matter into it. Got a couple of bananas here that were slightly over ripened and they were rotting in the kitchen, so I've just stored them in the garden for a couple of days while I got this video ready. But yeah, rotten banana, get it in there. Potassium, your potatoes will love that. So you munch that down. You just munch that down and just let nature do its work. Keep collecting rainwater, and in no time at all you'll have some lovely feed. So in true Blue Peter style, here's one I prepared earlier. Ooh, it's got a bit of a pong on it. Let's give it one last stir now, because I'm going to extract this. I know it's ready when it's a lovely brown colour. I'm going to extract it and I'm just going to store it in old coffee jars. I do even have to make sure these are empty because No harm in having a bit of caffeine in there. Does have a smell to it. Mind you, so does the coffee. Ooh, smell's coming up now. That'll leave that. Don't matter if you get some leaves and stuff in it, because it'll just carry on the process in the jar. Now what you do with this is, it's about a 10 part to 1 part. 10 part water, 1 part smelly liquidizer. So we'll get a litre in there. That's 800. Another 200 now. And then I'll put 9 litres of water in there. And you just water away. Best to water first thing in the morning, if you can. But it doesn't matter. Don't go bathing, can't water in the daytime. Nonsense. When it's convenient for you. Don't water in the evening, that's the only thing I'd say, because plants don't get to use it. You want the water in when the sun's going to be on them. Now keep it in a somewhat shaded place, just so it doesn't evaporate, and maybe cover it with a lid. One to stop the evaporation, one to stop the smell as well.